Hello and welcome to part 2. This is the PS Mini running Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. I'm just going to select that down and press the power button. The PS Mini is the most compatible for the part 2 of what I need it to do, which is to load the tournament level correctly. This did not work on my PlayStation 2 because when I tried it on PlayStation 2 it black screened. It did not work on the emulator because it black screened and locked up and refused to play anymore. And now I'm trying this on my PAL PS1 Mini. Right, to access the demo, I'll show you now. Hold down all these buttons and tap square. If done correctly, you'll hear the PlayStation Mini buzz. It'll change from NTSC to AV format in a moment. PS Mini takes a little longer to change to PAL format, but once it does, it's ready to go. Alright, so to enter this very technical and specific hardware specific setting, you have to go into battle mode, one player, polar panic, and versus mode. Now, this is the hard bit. You have to start one of the select one of the bash levels after you make tournament mode. So we will put in the of course put in the cheat menu code first, and I will now show you it on screen. Left, right, left, right, right, left, right, 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 left, right, 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 left, right, 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 right. Alright, now that should be good for battle mode, unless I messed it up, then I'll have to try again. I do have to use a physical PS1 Mini because PS1 knows it too slow, PS2 soft locks it, and the emulator also soft locks the mode I'm trying to play. So we go into our cheat menu, level selector, we will go into Space Bash first, select play level, now we have to go into the tweak settings option and change that to tournament mode and give it another restart. So it's a lot of loading to do just to get this working. So I do apologise for the delay. So tweak settings, change from battle mode to tournament mode and press select. If you do this, then the game will think it's a one of the 4 bash levels, because that's what you need on the first level to start, is a bash level. Then the second level you can change it to whatever you want, so the second level I will change into the another type of level And in the third level I will do Jungle Fox, so I know it's going to work. And I will also pause the game to see if it will work. Alright. It will load Space Bash a second time, but it won't soft lock or freeze this time because we're running it appropriate on the compatible hardware, and we're not running it through an emulator which is incompatible with that certain cheat setting. So this is why I'm using the PS1 Mini, and the graphics may look a little bit more duller because PS2 and the emulator have better graphical capabilities. So I'm sorry if the lighting is a bit darker than normal. It's I'm playing later at night to compensate for that. With the lights in my adjustable light thing turned all the way up, so you can see what I'm doing. It will be darker than part 1 because I use PS2 for part 1, PS2 console. Alright, 1 and 2 in a row. This is the third time I've tried to record it. The first time it froze. It did load, but it froze. The second time I did the whole thing, but there was no sound when I finished recording, so I couldn't really upload it. It was just no sound at all. So hopefully the third time is going to be the best shot of getting this episode up, because it is a very special 3-part 1K subscriber special to do, and I'd be gutted if I couldn't show you the custom tournament mode in action. Alright, now it's going to reload Space Bash again. However, we've passed this bug, so when it loads again I'm able to change level into something else and it won't freeze. It does take longer on the second time to load. Now we can go into cheat menu. As you can see, it's kept our counter. We're at 3 wins so far. We'll select a new level and we will do Beach Ball. In the third level I'll do Jungle Fox, and the fourth level is a mystery. I'm not sure what I'll do. Maybe one of those other levels. Ring Ding, because they had a weird music bug in the tournament mode, and it may happen again, so I'll do that last one to see if we get a loading musical bug in the final level of tournament. So that's the lineup for my custom tournament. A tournament that should not be possible, but is if you have the right console, the right settings, and the right setup. And again, it's the PAL, so it had compatibility issues with the emulator. Trying to access the data on the emulator, it just did the exact same thing as what it did on PS2. by a black screen instead of a level. And when I originally did the test video for custom tournament mode, I had Jungle Fox selected at level 3, and it froze loading the 4th level, which means it was kind of working for a little bit and then it wasn't, because it couldn't seem to figure out what was in line for the next tournament mode. But it seems to be working now with sound. So yeah, this it's pretty fun. You get to play whatever type of tournament you want. However, it is also a pain to set up correctly if you get the settings wrong, or you get an emulation that's not compatible for the hardware that it requires to launch tournament mode successfully. Alright, I got my first beach ball win, and a ball just hit my character. Oh, Dingo Dial's taunt doesn't go all the way through, it sort of cuts off halfway. So does Tiny's and Cortex's, but only mine does the full taunt sound effect. Didn't notice that my first time through. Dingo Dial still taunting. Right, everyone stopped taunting because they're concentrating because there's more balls in play. Oh, apart from Tiny, he decided to do his full taunt. So for part 3 there will be an AI Cortex, but I don't know how compatible it will be for certain levels. But it should work either on an emulator or a PlayStation 2 physical console, which is where I recorded my first part. I don't normally record with a PlayStation 1 console unless it's required, because it's quite dark to watch. Alright, just checking our points. Yep, we now have 4 points in the tournament, which means it's working correctly. It's not going to bug out anymore because I'm using the right console type. The original grey big console loaded it way too slow, and the emulator and PS2 loaded it too quickly, which caused a soft lock to occur, which I uploaded previously before this episode. Oh, it's taken a while for their taunt sounds to come through again. Oh! Missed it. So I'm just having a nice relaxing game with the beach ball. And somehow I'm losing my third game. Oh, how did he get that in? Oh man, I'm not doing so good. There's only one difficulty setting in tournament mode in the demo, and that's the default easy difficulty. You cannot change difficulties or cups in tournaments, especially custom ones like this in a demo. So its default is three wins. It kind of acts like a trophy, but not quite like a trophy. I'm not sure how Dingo Dial lost all that after being in the lead that far ahead. Oh, Tiny might actually win this round if I'm not careful. Oh, caught it. What a catch. Alright, Tiny 4, me 4. Oh, Tiny just missed his own ball. Oh, how did he catch that? There we go. What a good battle for that last trophy there for the round. Now we can change levels again after this loads because the bug will no longer be present because the tournament is working correctly now. We're going to go ahead and change into Jungle Fox. So now we go not change arena but cheat menu, level select, and then we go into the Jungle Fox because I want to show you some Tiki glitches with Jungle Fox that I didn't show in the previous episode. Oh, I got the my copy in the wrong place. Feel free to skip loading screens if you want to. They're a bit longer than normal. Alright. So the totem pole drops after 30 seconds of on the timer. So if we last that long, we'll be able to move the totem pole after it's fallen and try and trap opponents with it, which I haven't been so lucky with lately. But Dingo Doll had to ruin my winning streak, and now we are on 6 and he is on 1. A total of 12 is up for grabs in the demo. If we win all 4 rounds. I'm waiting for the Tiki to drop so I can show you the glitch. Come on Tiki, drop. Come on Tiki, drop. I want to show you. Oh, the Tiki killed Cortex. Alright, next time I'll try and show you. You can do it while the Tiki is dropping, or before the Tiki moves to the next thing and does the slam. There's also a few wins that can happen during the first or second Tiki drop, where the Tiki will freeze in mid-air instead of continuing its normal drop. Oh, I'm trying to show it off, but the AI just want to run into the shockwaves. Alright, I'll try to go as easy as I can on them, just so I can show you the Tiki collection, and then I'll play for real. Oh. Come on. Might not survive to even show you it. Alright, there we go, I can show you the Tiki glitch. Oh, you basically move into the Tiki, and then when it drops, after the shockwaves happen, and you can move it anywhere around the board, like trap opponents in the demo, and then quickly move before it starts to slam again. And that's how you can trap your opponents in the demo and win by a glitch. The final one we're going to do is Ring Ding. So this actually has a musical bug in it when playing this in tournament mode. It has a 30% chance of activating. Let's see if the music bug happens on this attempt of Ring Ding. Because it's really funny. It's like a really sped up version of the loading screen instead of the Ring Ding theme. If you press it quickly enough, it will glitch out. Nope, it's not doing the music glitch this time. It's doing its normal music, but it is possible if you get lucky, 25% chance you'll get a fast loading screen music instead of the Ring Ding's theme song. My best score I've ever had in this mode is 50 points because of the amount of times you can get the bonus crate. Oh, might actually get past that, because even if you get hit, you still get to keep the oh, can we beat our high score? Got 14 seconds to get 50 points. Oh, it's another, oh yeah, points royale here. 59. Oh, nearly got 60. Nearly got 60 points, which is unheard of in this mode. But it can happen in this mode because those power-ups don't wear out, as I said in the first part. So, oh, now Cortex has a chance of getting 50 points. This is vacuum cleaner won't run out. And as soon as the question mark crate appears, go for it straight away. Do not hesitate. Because of the vacuum cleaner staying on your character for a longer period of time, even if I get hit. 19 so far. That's normal numbers. However, I'm going to try and get a vacuum cleaner, which did not happen. Oh no. Dingo Dial could possibly get 21 with his longer vacuum cleaner session. Come on, vacuum cleaner. Nope, speed boots. Come on, vacuum cleaner. Speed boots again. And of course it doesn't zoom in, so the teeny weeny crash one there. 59 points. Let's see if I can beat that high score. There's also a setting in the game where you turn the time right off, but that would be a bit pointless because that would give you unlimited points. But I do want to see at one point, I may do a separate video if I can, what happens when I reach 1,000 balloon points, because that would be a very interesting thing to see, in my opinion, because I like seeing what games do when they break. Well, I can't fit any more numbers on the screen. Alright, Dingo Dial got really lucky with his vacuum cleaner. Will I get the vacuum? Yes, I do. Oh, and I get the multi-colour balloon, which gives me heaps of points. Okay, I got 27 out of that one. Alright, and now we get to see what I've been trying to show you all the time. So, free demo disc running the tournament ending theme. So here goes. This is what part 2 has been waiting for. As you can see, Crash is on top, followed by Dingo Dial, Cortex and Tiny. There's only 2 podiums, the rest are on the floor. You can't see Cortex as he's hiding behind Tiny's big avatar. Usually Cortex would have a podium as well, but in the demo, 3rd and 4th place do not get podiums. So it's kind of hard to see Cortex. And now I'm going to show you what happens when if you go back into tournament mode and try to switch arenas while in tournament mode. So we'll enter back into there. We'll go into cheat menu, back to tournament mode and select to load level. However, instead of going to the normal menu and change arena, it will let's say soft lock. So let's show you how the soft lock happens. As it shows, I have 12 points in total from the thing, but as soon as we hit change arena, everything breaks. So let's break it for the video. As you can see, it stuttered a bit while trying to load the data. Once it finishes loading, the menu music comes, but there's a black screen, which is what I call a soft lock. Thank you very much for watching.